Doctors at Spectrum Health are reminding everyone not to simply brush off potential medical issues, even if they don't seem like a big deal. We're learning about the Lumps and Bumps Clinic in this week's Medical Moment.
The pandemic has definitely affected people's behavior in terms of screening.
And that's a tough stat to swallow for doctors like Matthew Steensma, an orthopedic oncologist with Spectrum Health Medical Group.
The fear of COVID, the fear of catching COVID, the fear of even kind of being out in public at times has lowered the number of people coming in for screenings.
But what do you do if you have something that looks like an innocent lump or bump?
We recommend that anyone who has a lump or a bump on their body is to have a baseline evaluation. It's important to establish the diagnosis, and that can often be done either with a physical examination or possibly a simple ultrasound test.
And you can get that evaluation at a special clinic through Spectrum Health.
And it's not always clear what type of specialist or what type of doctor you need to see. So because we get a lot of requests for referrals for these types of patients, what we've done is establish a clinic where patients can come in. They'll probably get testing in advance of their visit or get counseling in advance of their visit to make sure they kind of know what's happening.
Dr. Steensma says there's a few things to look for before getting looked at.
Anything that's growing, that's something that is a little more urgent. Pain or skin color changes, those often give us clues as to what the diagnosis is. But most lumps and bumps are painless. And for that reason, don't always raise a red flag. But regardless, we still recommend you get it checked.
And though COVID-19 is a scary prospect for a lot of patients, Dr. Steensma wants to assure everyone that Spectrum Health has got their safety covered.
We have a lot of measures in place to ensure your safety. The health system the Spectrum Health System has a lot of resources to not only prevent people from getting coronavirus for routine care, but they also have a lot of treatment options in case you do contract the disease. In many ways, Spectrum Health is a safe place to be, possibly even safer than being out in the community.
And to make an appointment for the Lump and Bump Clinic, search the Spectrum Health Medical Group Orthopedic Oncology Clinic online, or you can also call 616-486-5961.